So,
I've been wanting to get into a new video game. I can't show this because it has my stupid email in it, which I hate. Anyways, I want to do Cities Skylines. Have you ever heard of Cities Skylines?
no.
Really?
No.
It's a city building game. So yeah, you can build your own city in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta manage traffic and people's needs and wants. Water Bottle has played it a lot, and I've been watching YouTubers play it, and yeah, it's honestly it's been on my list of things to get ever since I got a computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just kind of forgot about it. Issue is, base game isn't very much.
No.
Could,
that's about average, honestly.
I could buy it today; it won't hurt me. However, I want a bunch of DLC. Now, everybody has their opinions of DLC.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Well, this isn't even all of the DLC.
Oh, this doesn't include all of it?
Nope. If you want to if you want to include all DLC,
Is that what the bundle is? Oh, the bundle includes all DLC?
yeah, with all DLC, $249.
Does it have other games or no?
Nope, it's just Cities Skylines.
And what are all the advantages to the DLCs?
Well, it really varies on the DLC. So that's why I want to talk about the DLCs that I picked. So, first things first is Industries Plus. So basically, you can in the normal game, you just outline a district and say it's industry, and random non-specific industries show up. Industries Plus, you can pick specific areas for industry. I think they've got oil, or farming and logging.
Mm-hmm.
Those are, I believe, those are all the industries. And so then you can build some factories. So you have some more labor, and I would love to exploit oil and make tons of money. Or really depends on what kind of gameplay I want to do for the city, because every city is different in what you want to do with it. So then you have Cities Skylines airports. There are airports in the game, but this one lets you build your own custom airport.
Yeah.
And so you can have more runways. You can have a variety of different sizes of planes land. And so I was like, and then you can take in more cargo and for certain ones and blah, blah, blah. There's mass transit, which I didn't want to get. But then I started thinking about how to alleviate traffic in high density residential areas and realized this comes with blimps.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I can have subways so people can go underground, but I can also have blimps which can do vertical takeoff. So then I can ban pretty much all non-essential vehicles with a mod. I'll have to get the mod later, but then there's a mod that lets you called traffic management, and you can pick what lane does what. You can ban certain vehicles from roads. You can also do that with districts, but the traffic management's a little more stringent about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can straight up just ban all private vehicles. You can also, in the base game alone, without mass transit, you can ban combustion engines, which I think is interesting, because I'm like, but the police cars are combustion, so I'm like, you gotta play around with it. You gotta see, can the police and the fire trucks get there if crime and fire break out? I don't know. It's something I gotta figure out.
Yeah, is Tesla working on that?
I don't know. I think for bigger vehicles, hydrogen is a better fit. But I mean, it's lagging behind battery tech right now, and there's a possibility battery tech will beat it out before we ever get to see it. And I thought about it, I'm like, I really do think hydrogen is a much better fit for a semi, because you could drive all the way across the country and never refuel for hydrogen potentially.
Yeah.
Anyways, then there's Green Cities, which allows another exploit where I can clean the water. Now, and it also just allows you to do a bunch of other like green stuff. It's quite a big DLC. One of the things though about it, as I've learned though, is there is sewage treatment plants, I think.
Yeah.
So the green cities isn't necessary. But I'll have to see. Maybe the sewage treatment plant isn't part of the base game. Maybe it's a mod that I saw somebody had.
Yeah.
But again, I'll have to see. And then there's Cities Skylines campus. And so then you can, in this one, you can make your own college campuses.
I see. Huh.
And so you can use it. Well, something I thought was interesting is that you can like dictate like what happens in like football games and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and then your town can like win games and stuff.
Hmm.
So, which will be a unique traffic thing you'll have to manage, just like a bunch of people going to a stadium. Also, you can like then in that case, instead of having so much industry, I can focus on education. And then After Dark, basically, you now have night mode, and now also your businesses can run 24/7, which doubles your productivity of your commercial district. So it doubles your money. In theory, I'm sure. I think it also provides some other stuff too, like casinos. Anyways, yes, the game. I've been watching YouTubers. I mean, this is yesterday. Instead of doing things, I watched this guy. He's been making. So this one, he doesn't play in the way. So when he first started, it was actually about like building a city and like he's a city planner, playing Cities Skylines. So it's very interesting to hear him like talk about things.
Yeah.
And I thought about, oh, what if I do this for my commercial? Apparently, commercial. I always wondered about Lincoln too, because I'm like, why are there just random spots of businesses when this should be residential?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out that's a built-in thing, so people don't have to walk 80 billion miles or drive 80 billion miles to go to Walmart or to go to the doctors or whatever. They can go right there, straight. The commercials are very close, and so you have islands of it in your within your planning. And I'm like, I didn't know that. He also just shows some other stuff. He plays heavily modded. Like there's these YouTubers that I watched back in the day before I got sick of the game in Farming Sim that they're playing the game the same way. They're just heavily modded, just a billion mods installed, which I think is, I don't know. I'm not a mod guy because you get a bunch of headaches with the mods, and then also I just like vanilla base game. But with Cities Skylines, well, you have enough DLC that you can. That's not really an issue. And in the future, they do go on like a 50% sale.
Oh, so you're not gonna get it yet?
See, that's the thing. I could wait till the summer when that sale shows up one day.
Yeah.
But it's like I would rather start playing now.
Yeah.
And I've thought about just like buying the base game, getting used to it, and then expanding all this other stuff. But I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I'm really just kind of like I'm waiting until this next billing cycle's over, so I get paid the 28th, and then I'll get paid the 15th, and then I'll be like,
tomorrow?
Apparently,
28th?
yeah. I get paid.
I thought you said Tuesdays.
No, I get paid the last day of the month.
Oh, it just happened. The 15th was on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, you get paid the 15th in the last day.
Yeah, and then if those fall like on a Sunday or something, I get paid the day before, I think.
Oh.
Or the day after. It doesn't really matter because it's really going to be dependent on when my because that's great. I get my bill at noon, and then I can charge, and then my rent comes out Monday comes out the next day at noon. So
yeah,
24 hours before my rent comes out,
you can pay.
Yeah, so I could pay 24 hours early if I wanted to, but I don't. Should do that. I think I'll have to start paying my electricity too.
Wait, so you live on a month-to-month basis, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's how I am right now. Basically, check comes in, and that's money for the next month.
It sucks.
Yep. Check comes in, all right, this is money for the next month. And
because it's like...
whatever I save up this month, that's all I have to spend next month.
So it's why it's like, can I spend $114? I'm not sure.
Cut some things out.
My last Walmart trip was a very cheap Walmart trip. It was no frills. And it's like, but they're not all like that. Sometimes you have to throw in other stuff, and so they do get more expensive. So it's hard to predict how much Walmart's going to be.
You need some seasoning. You can't have bland food all the time.
Well, I went back to Walmart today because I need a clove of garlic.
Mm-hmm.
I need a clove of garlic for
And
the
some
brine.
Band-Aids.
I already had Band-Aids. I need a clove of garlic for the brine. And then I was like, ooh, what if I want to make my own taco seasoning? So I grabbed some other seasonings for that.
Oh, wait, you're going to make taco seasoning with other seasonings?
Well, yeah, you just make your own.
Oh, I thought you can use like fruits and vegetable stems and like a true homemade seasoning. I don't know. Isn't that how they do it? Like they chop up chilies and then grind up a whole bunch of other stuff and dry it out.
Where am I going to find those? I can only find them in the powderized version you get in a plastic can.
Fair enough.
I don't really have another option.
Yeah. Anyways.
So no, back to Cities Skylines. I don't know what it is something about building my own city and manipulate those kind of policies. I don't know. I find it fun. It's unfortunate.
Dictator. You're gonna be your own dictator.
Pretty much, because it's not. Because like he's always just like, you know, Walmart would want to look as because like he was building a Walmart in one episode. It was a mod.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, Walmart would lobby for this and that for it to look like this, and I'm like, I can make it however I want. I can do whatever I want. He's like, so he had to build some apartments instead of building houses next to Walmart or whatever. And I'm like, bro. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to make this look nicer so that, you know, these people would want to live here because it's a pretty crappy place.
Yeah.
You're right next to the Walmart.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't care.
Oh, there's a Walmart next door.
Oh well.
I need food. Let's go to Walmart.
No, what I found funny was he was like, yeah, you wouldn't usually put high-end apartments behind Walmart. And I giggled because those apartments behind Walmart and Hy-Vee are one of the higher-end ones in Lincoln.
Yeah.
They're not the highest end, but
I mean, they're nicer than my place.
hey, Google! Shut the hell up!
What? Wait, what was she going on about?
I have no idea.
Was this like apartments around Lincoln or just higher-end
Possibly.
apartments?
Yeah, probably. Anyways.
Jeez. How did we even activate her?
She must have heard something that sounded like her, and she was like, oh, okay, here you go. But no,
Hey, Google.
Stop.
What are the higher-end apartments?
Stop. Good. Anyways. So, I don't know. I picked these specific DLCs to start off with. They're very specific, and I can use them to really liven up a city.
Yes.
Most people would decorate and do that kind of stuff. No.
Well, maybe we said apartments around Walmart.
Possibly. Maybe.
He was like, oh, I know apartments around Walmart. So.
I'm like, I don't need the list.
Number 3 is.
No. But, yeah, I it's a single-player game. I do like multiplayer games for the most part when you can have the option, but it doesn't mean I can't be like, which means I can do streams and stuff then. Yeah. But I want to get that multiplayer feel and be like, hey guys, take a look at what I've got going on so far.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've never heard of Cities Skylines.
Nope.
You should really watch some videos. You might be into it since you wanted to be a civil engineer at one point. One of my favorites YouTubers who plays it, because his channel, his videos on it are the funniest.
Can you pick where it is? Like if it's in like mountains or the ocean? Or...
there's maps. Yeah, I don't know what base game all comes with maps, but his because you gotta go real civil engineer and you gotta watch his Cities Skylines videos because they are the funniest thing in the world. because I think he knows how to play the game. Or I'm not really even sure, but he acts like he's stupid in the game. This is a giant tower of poop he made.
What?
So this is all poop water.
Why?
I don't know.
Is that like a sewage system?
Then in the middle he has Architect Island. He hates architects. And all of his sewage gets dumped here. So all these little circles, that's what he's using to clean it up. And then there's dams generating infinite power. Which is the funniest thing. All this water gets pumped up here and then run through the dams to generate power for said pumps and the city. I don't think...
so it
I want to say that wouldn't work, but I think it might, actually.
You can generate more power pumping it up than... You generate more power from the dams having the water go down than the energy it took to pump it up.
Right.
Really?
In the game, it works that way. And when I think about it in real life...
So why don't we just do that now? Just pump water up and just have it flow down. If you get more energy that way, how is that more? It's the same.
Maybe it shouldn't work. And see, the only way I can see it potentially working is because you're kind of trickle filling this as this big area full of a lot of water. I mean, he filled this up slowly and then installed the dams.
Yeah.
If you were to just do this normally, it would never work. If you were to just put the dams in and then fill it up, it would never work. It would never generate the power to do it. But considering he had other ways of generating power and then filled it up and now just continuously has it full, and then at the back, he has a slide.
A slide?
Of poo water that he has ferries go up to get to the Architect Island. And sometimes it runs dry and the ferry just stops going. Because there's surges of poo from how people flush their toilets. See? Anyways, yeah, he does some stuff to this world. He builds an airport in this one, and when the planes take off, here we go. Into the mountain and back out.
Wait,
what? And then they go back in. And then... Boop.
Wait, do they come back?
Yeah. That one just vertically takes.
Wait, go back. What was that? What did that plane do?
Vertical takeoff. It's an F-35. But in a commercial, it's a commercial liner. There goes into the mountain and back out.
Into the mountain and back out. And those two planes just follow each other?
Yeah. That one goes in, and then this next plane, vertical takeoff.
What?
Imagine you're just on your plane. The captain's like, "Hey, some boys and girls, please hold on to your butts. Why? We're doing vertical takeoff." What?
What?
But like a rocket though. So you're like,
it's like a horizontal vertical takeoff. Because it's like a corkscrew. It's not like just... No, it does a spiral up.
Yeah, but it's not like a gentle one like they would normally do.
No, it's a...
It's a... We're going to go into a stall, but we're going to have rocket thrust, so we'll be okay. What?
What? Watch out for Pooh Mountain. Roll up your windows, kids.
On the plane? Let me just unroll the window real quick. Everyone else on the plane? You've seen those, right?
Let me roll down my window real quick. It's kind of smelly in here.
Everyone else on the plane? You've seen those memes, right?
No.
Where it's like, let me roll down the window, and then everyone on the plane's like, what? Me roll down window on plane.
Oh, on plane?
Yeah.
On plane. Oh, it's like... Can I carry...
None of these are any good.
How do you roll down the window?
Oh, wait, there we go! Back up. There it is. That one.
This one? Me opening the window because it's too hot. Everyone else in the plane.
I don't know why they had the last part. It's unnecessary. Oh, people feeding her... Women feeding her baby. Here comes the plane. People in the Twin Towers. Oh my god. For some skills, and I had finished them, so he stared at me like this the entire flight.
Have a nice flight. You too. Well, yes, but actually no.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Here comes the plane.
Surprise Pikachu. Oh, I made a surprised Pikachu at work, which is always funny. Anyways, we always end up looking at memes in this show.
Yeah.
Give me that. No.
Oh, look at this plane.
Yes, that's one. It was. I don't remember what that plane was meant to do.
Carry a rocket in between it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was for.
Oh, and there's this plane.
Looks
How
like
is he supposed to get inside?
I think it's a model.
Oh. Another model?
Well, 3D models, like CGI. Anyways, enough of that.
Who's this? Stop staring out the window. Oh my god, I saw boom sauce. What?
I saw boom sausage? What?
Boom sauce? Boom sauce.
Oh, I think I know how to get it.
What is boom sauce?
I think it's like, boom, that's my job now, staring out a window.
Oh.
Anyways, all right, enough of this. Maybe that's why people don't watch the podcast anymore, because we just look at memes the entire time.
Yeah. Boring ones.
Anyways, I might get a new video game, but that's the end of this video podcast. Jesus Christ.
Podcast?
Anyways, I thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New podcasts every other Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. And good night.
Good night.